Good day. It is another wonderful day to be alive. My name is Raymond Settles. I'm here with your motivational moment for today. Today's motivational moment has been given to us by two different gentlemen. The first one is a gentleman who was a Jewish humorist, comedian, writer, teacher, television host, and journalist. He goes by the name of Samuel Levinson. Samuel Levinson told us, "Don't watch the clock. Do what it does. Keep going." Now, Levinson's words are not about not stopping to smell the roses, because we know that has its own value. And you do need to do that. So when you have the opportunity, do stop and smell the roses. But what his words are saying to us are not to let life stop you. You need to continue to go forward even though there is some resistance. We need you to push through the tough times, push through the difficult days, push through those hard nights. We know that life will present challenges to us, life will hit us, life will knock us down. As we are bombarded by information, so often the information we get lands on the depressing side of things. The seeming endless flow of information tends to trend towards the negative end of the spectrum. And I know it would be easy to stop. It would be easy to sit up and roll up in a corner somewhere. It would be easy to lay in a fetal position 24/7. It would be easy to just bury our heads in the proverbial sand. It would be easy to just go ahead and indulge and imbibe and ingest any number of substances or distractions. But let me tell you, none of those bring about change. And when I'm talking about change, I'm talking about the kind of change that you want, the kind of change that you're looking for and what you're expecting out of life, the kind of change that affects your life and then affects the lives of people around you. We're talking about that kind of change. That kind of change doesn't come by those who are willing to waste their days. That kind of change doesn't come by those who, because you've taken a hit or two in life, you lie in the corner, you get in a fetal position, you start taking in everything you can as a way to distract you. No, we're not talking about that kind of person. We're talking about the kind of person that will look to keep moving, keep going, and make a change in your life. The second half of our motivational moment comes from another man who's Jewish, who was a writer, who was a teacher, who was a preacher, who was a pastor by the name of Saul of Tarsus. We know him better as the Apostle Paul. And what Paul told us in Ephesians chapter 5 and verse 16 about redeeming the time because the days are evil. And when Paul tells us to redeem the time, he's telling us to redeem the opportunity. Opportunity. What opportunity, you may be asking? Well, that opportunity that we get every day that our eyes open up on this side of the grave. Every day we are alive with new breath in our bodies is a day of opportunity. It's a gift that we've been given and granted from God. 24 hours. From 12 midnight to 11:59 and 59 seconds p.m. We have a gift from God. Now, when you get a gift, it shows bad form and poor appreciation to waste that gift that you've been given. And the gift that God has given us of another day should not go as a wasted gift. No, redeem the time. Redeem the opportunity. Again, I'm saying redeem the opportunity. Now, to redeem the opportunity requires that you need to have a dogmatic point of view. And when I say a dogmatic point of view, I'm saying a point of view that is inflexible, that is unyielding, that is narrow and laser focused. That kind of point of view is that no matter how the previous day was for you, no matter how the previous month was for you, no matter how the previous year or years were for you, that things change starting today. Today becomes the day that things will change in my life. Today is the day that I get my life back on track. Today is the day that those no's will become yeses. Today is the day that even though I was trending downward, I will, before this day is over, start trending upward ever so little. Now, you and I have an opportunity, Paul says, in these evil days. And you can dispute whether these days are evil. I would just challenge you, watch your local or national news for the first 10 minutes and see how many of those stories are negative versus positive. So, the opportunity we have is take advantage of what can possibly happen during these 24 hours. I mean, that book that you've been wanting to write, today is your day of opportunity to start working on it. Start writing it. That business that you've wanted to get going, today is your opportunity to start putting it together. Get your business plan going. Consult with some people. Talk to somebody, or just write out some ideas that you've been focusing on in regards to your business. That degree that you want to obtain. Today is your opportunity to contact that school or schools and start the registration and enrollment process. That idea that you've been thinking about, that idea that won't let you sleep, won't let you eat, won't let you relax, won't let you rest in peace. Today is your opportunity to start putting it into implementation and see how it will fit in the context and the concepts of your life. Don't keep watching the clock. You've done too much of that in your days. I've done too much of that in my days. We've done that so much in our lives that there's no more clock watching that needs to be done. No, we need to do what the clock does and keep going. Samuel Levinson says, keep going. Paul the Apostle said, redeem the time, redeem the opportunity. Because we're living in evil days. We don't know how many more days we have left. So we have to redeem the opportunity. We know that we do get tired, but we have to keep going. We've got to keep going, and we got to redeem the opportunity because the days are numbered. We don't know how many we have left, but we know that we have more in our rear view than we have in front of us. I know it's a challenge. I know it's not easy. I know you have a million reasons, and most of them are probably valid as to why you can't. But I tell you this, you won't know if you stop. You don't know if you don't keep going. You don't know if you don't take a chance to redeem an opportunity. I can count the number of opportunities that I've let pass, and quite frankly, I probably need a calculator to get a sum total of how many opportunities I've let pass in my own life. No more. I'm not going out like that any longer. I need you to be focused on doing the same thing. You may need to start with a journal. Get some books on what you're wanting to do, what you're trying to do. Get in contact with some individuals who've already been where you're trying to go, and allow them to speak to you and to help show you the way. No journey can be undertaken by one person totally absent of help from others. So with that in mind, see who you can link up with, hook up with, see who you can allow to be your mentor, and have them as needed. And even when you don't think you need it, have them provide some direction, some words of guidance for you. Allow them to plan out your roadmap perhaps. And then if you're thinking of doing something on your own, you need to be as well informed as possible. Read everything you can. Watch as many links and sites and videos as you need to. Be so well studied on what it is that you're trying to engage in that you can become an expert on it. I never said it's going to be easy. God doesn't tell us that life's going to be easy. Jesus Christ, as he walked the earth, didn't tell us that things would be easy. What he told us that things would be possible. And so it is possible. But it's possible because you're going to keep going. It's possible because you're looking to redeem opportunities. It's possible because you're becoming more dogmatic in making sure that you are responsible for your own success. You're not looking to find someone to blame. You're looking for someone to give credit to. You're looking for someone that you can say, I've done it and you can do it too. Why? Because you heard Mr. Levinson. You didn't watch the clock any longer. You did what it does. You decided to keep going. Why? Because you're doing what the Apostle Paul encourages us to do, which is to redeem the time, redeem the opportunity, because we don't know exactly how many of them that we do have left. I do hope and pray that you take these words to heart. I do hope and pray that this will serve as your motivational moment, and that it serves as a point of change in your own life. With that, again, my name is Raymond Settles. This has been your motivational moment. I want you to go out and take today, grab it like the bull by the horns, and bend it to your will. Have a great day.